What is Edison International? It's something that goes nowhere in 5 years, I'll tell you that. It was testing what looks like a ceiling of about 80, 81 back in July and August and September and October and November and March and February of 2017. Just could not break it, and then tumbled, and then seemed to have formed a new ceiling of about 70, and then tumbled again, retested that ceiling, broke through it slightly, came back down, and then has kind of been languishing in the 50s roughly for the past year or so. I mean, I see it did 60s here, but then it came back down. It readjusted itself. Okay, well, this is kind of a do-nothing 5-year chart. After what isn't a terrible max chart, but then again, it goes back really far. I'm not terribly enthused by the chart. Let me go read about what they do. Generates electric power. As of March 3rd, it delivers electricity to 15 million residential, commercial, industrial, public authority, agricultural, and other customers across southern, central, and coastal California. Okay, so it's Californian energy. Okay. Okay. Earnings kinda all over the place. Although I don't know why they don't line up with what's down here. Because this says it had negative in quarter 3. And this claims that quarter 3 was the highest of the past 4. I see that occasionally. I'm not too sure why. As a dividend, it's not a bad dividend. Actually, I did see an article here that I want to read. Why hedge funds are warming up to Edison. Shareholders have witnessed an increase in hedge fund interest as of late. Edison International was in 35 hedge funds portfolios at the end of the first quarter of 2020. The all-time high for this statistic is 37. That doesn't say that it increased though. According to most investors, hedge funds are assumed to be unimportant, outdated investment vehicles of the years past. I mean, yes, but no. Yes, but kind of. I mean, no, but kind of. We hone in on the bigwigs of this group, around 850 funds. All right, it's not going to give me any more information. It doesn't say. It doesn't say that it increased though. There's nothing in here that says that they warmed up. It just states now that hate it. Apparently it's hot in California. I don't really see anything here that's good or bad. It's kind of neutral to me, to be honest. Entered a 1/3 position under 55 and plan to add during the year. If you believe the dividend yield theory, the stock seems quite undervalued. I don't know what that is, but I can make an educated guess as to what that is. Dividend is a factor of and really an inverse of PE. I think, oh, I had less time than I thought. Yeah, I didn't see anything that really yelled buy or sell to me. Seemed very middle of the road, and the chart even says that, and you could probably say, well, if you don't think the chart's going to go anywhere, why do you give it a sell? Because unlike a mixed picture where, for example, the chart might be saying one thing, but the general news and direction of the company is saying something different, everything here is neutral. And the neutral state of the market is, I think, to go up. So if everything stays, then things are going to rise. Perhaps not as high as things that are actually having actual growth and actual progression, but you can still see steady rises in things that are in all ways, shapes, and forms neutrals. And that's kind of what I think about this. Very, very, very neutral. Chart was kind of neutral to me. I didn't see any news articles that really screamed buy or sell to me, so neutral there. The earnings and revenues seemed very stable over time, aside from that one quarter, which I think might have been misinformation. Is screaming neutral from that direction also. So just neutral all around. Neutral all around, which isn't bad. It just means that if it's going to go up, it's not going to go up at as much of a rate as something else. But it could still go up because again, going up is the natural state of the market. Stonks go up, yo. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a hold, and I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it stays neutral or breaks out.